Hello, and welcome to Marketplace with Charles, brought to you by Art of Skincare. Art of Skincare, bringing out the beauty in you. I am Charles Ngobeni. On Marketplace, we aim to empower, encourage, and equip you with the right tools needed to move closer to achieving your God-given goals, your entrepreneurial dreams. Each week, we bring you insights from experts in different fields of business, men and women of faith, and from ordinary people from all walks of life. Today, we invite you from your living room to our studio to talk about the business of manufacturing. We are honored once more to have Mr. Desmond, the production manager of Art of Skincare, a company that manufactures and distributes its own cosmetic products. Last time we discussed the issues that one needs to take into consideration when they want to go into manufacturing business. But no matter how great the product is that you have manufactured, it is nothing but a liability to you if you can't get it out where it belongs, to the warehouse, and finally to the consumer. Today, we are going to touch on few ways that you can employ to get your manufactured products where it belongs. Mr. Desmond is back in our studio to discuss what it takes to take that product to the consumer and the way that you can do it. Desmond, welcome to Marketplace with Charles.
Thank you yet again, and good day to the viewers at home.
Desmond, last week you walked through us some interesting things that we needed to know about manufacturing. Our product is now fully manufactured, and it is in the warehouse. From the warehouse, it is in the shelf with the retailer. Or you don't choose to use the retailer, use other methods to take it out to the consumer. What sort of methods are there?
A method that you can use that we also use is called the direct selling method.
And it's not the only method, it is one of the methods.
It's one of the many methods that are out there that one can use.
Yes.
But the direct selling method is one where we use where it's a person-to-person method. It's directly to the customer or directly to the distributor or directly to the area leader that you have in your business that gets the product to the market.
And it is sometimes called the word of mouth.
Word of mouth, that's correct.
I think I like it because that's a method where you pay your consumers for talking good about your product. Can you imagine? You just bought yourself a beautiful CD. You play it, you love it. You go and recommend it to some of your friends. And nobody pays you for that.
That's correct. So the good thing about the direct selling method is that you benefit from your everyday activities. You benefit from the products that you use. You benefit from recommending the product to a friend, family, or even a stranger. So I like this model because everybody wins at the end of the day, not just the manufacturer of the product, especially the people at home, and it also helps with many other ills that we have in our society.
So if you've got a mouth?
If you've got a mouth, you've got a business.
A nice one. Are there any cost implications to this type of distribution method?
Yes, there are cost implications. The cost implications is the cost of getting the product to the end user.
Yes.
The good thing about this model is that sometimes there is no cost because the person who you can go and buy directly from the manufacturer, and you go and deliver the products to your neighbors, to your friends, to your family members. When they come visit you, they come buy the products. So the cost implications are cut. As opposed to when you are using the retail method,
yes,
where you need to put your shelf, your product on a shelf. There's a fee for that shelf. There's terms and conditions to how you get your money. In that, for instance, they'll say that you get your money 60 days from it being sold.
From invoice.
From invoice.
Which could be 90 days or 120 effectively.
Effectively, you know. So
and you're out of business by that time.
You might be down under by then when the money starts coming in and it goes to other people who've already claimed your business. So the good thing about this is that it's a cash-based business. You get your money, it's cash on delivery. So you get your product, the distributor gets the money. So it cuts out a whole lot of threats to your business being a going concern.
Oh, great. So in other words, once you have got a business plan like we explained in the last episode, your company is properly registered. You have manufactured your product. You look into marketing your products. You advertise it, and now you think of the market. The selling strategy. You either put it on the shelf, or put it on the shelf and get someone to sell it for you, or you use the method that Art of Skincare uses, which is a direct selling method, where the end user also benefits for recommending the products.
Yes. So how that works is that one can join our company as a distributor.
Yes.
It costs 750 rands to join the company. For that 750 rands, you get products to the value of 750 rands.
Yes, but before we go in details with that, I think we'll come back to that later on in the show. I need to know, because now we need people out there who have got a product already to assist them to establish a very strong company for themselves.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any help from the government in terms of marketing your product, setting up the business?
The government, I must say, has done a lot to assist small businesses, especially in terms of marketing. You know, the DTI offers grants for marketing, where they will assist you to print marketing material like brochures, catalogs. They will assist you with business cards.
And you know, the challenge is the lack of knowledge that we don't have.
Yes.
You know, I remember with me when I started my first business, I had to print my own business card. I had to come with my banners, my flyers, and everything. Wise, I could have gotten the very same thing for free from the government. And hence Marketplace bringing all these things to their living room to empower you so that you don't have to go through the same challenges that I've gone through.
Yeah, you know, when you say that, I'm reminded of a quote that one lacks not resources,
yes,
but resourcefulness.
Resourcefulness.
Yes. So now if you go deeper into it, you get that the government also assists you with grants for international trade fairs, where they will cover the costs of your travel, your accommodation. And at these trade fairs, you get international buyers, you get international customers, suppliers, and you get to mix with other big businesses and other business people who can assist you in growing your business as well.
So Art of Skincare uses the direct selling method. And you spoke about the trade fair. Have you, as Art of Skincare, been in any of this trade fair, which is government sponsored?
We have been part of these trade fairs. Recently we traveled to Hong Kong, where we were sponsored by the Department of Trade and Industry.
And you never spent a cent?
We never spent anything out of our own pockets. The government covered all our expenses, accommodation, food, travel. the works.
Oh, good. Viewers at home, we'll continue our conversation with my guest, Mr. Desmond, after the break. We are talking about the interesting business of manufacturing and distribution. See you later. Welcome back to Marketplace with Charles. If you have just joined us, you are watching this beautiful show with my guest, Desmond, the production manager of Art of Skincare. Suddenly, we found out that one can start a business with as little as less than 1,000 rand. How's that for business opportunity? Should we still have people out there who complain about the job opportunities, whilst you can start your own business as little as 1,000 rands? Mr. Desmond, Art of Skincare is there to empower people.
Yes.
It is there to take people out of poverty. That's a God-given mandate.
Yes.
How much does it take to start your own business, and how does it work?
You know, at the office, we sometimes joke about not only bringing out the beauty in you, but also bringing out the wealth in you.
Yes, yes.
You know,
so it's the beauty and the wealth.
It's the beauty and the wealth. They go hand in hand. To start as a distributor for Art of Skincare, it costs as little as 750 rands.
Yes.
For this 750 rands, we give you products to the value of 750 rands.
So you don't just throw out your money for nothing.
No, you don't.
There's value for your money.
You get value for your money. And also what we do better than our competitors is that we give you an advantage because you get certain people who are only interested in selling perfumes.
Yes.
You get people who are only interested in selling skincare products or roll-ons or lotions. So we give you the opportunity to pick and choose which products that you want to that value of 750 rands to help you get started with your business.
Oh, great. That sounds interesting. Are there any benefits of being an Art of Skincare distributor?
There are lots of benefits of being an Art of Skincare distributor. Firstly, it's that you get the products at a predetermined competitive price from us. This allows you to resell the product at a huge margin for your own profit. Over and above that, as a distributor, you also get discounts related to the level of buying that you buy from us.
Okay.
We also have a compensation plan. Others know it as network marketing rebates, whereby if you join Art of Skincare and you convince another person to join Art of Skincare, you get benefits from the sales that the person sells of Art of Skincare products. And this can go down up to a downline of 5 people.
Oh, good. And what are the percentages that we're looking at?
So at the first level, we're looking at rebates of 3%. So that's if I am a distributor of Art of Skincare and I ask you and I convince you to join Art of Skincare.
Yeah.
every rand that you sell of out of skincare products, I will receive 3% of your sales.
In other words, your first generation, the people that you have directly recruited yourself,
Yes.
out of their sales,
Yes.
passively so, you are getting 3%
Yes.
of that money.
Yeah. But then also on top of that, you yourself still have to maintain buying from the out of skincare on a monthly basis for the amount of 1,000 rands per month.
That has to be so. Otherwise, if you want to make money out of some other people and you don't want other people to make money out of you, that can't be fair.
No, it can't be fair.
And other than the 3%, is there any other level, second level, third level?
When we go to the second level, it is a discount. It is a rebate percentage of 6%, and we go down to the third level of 8%.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Yes.
And then when we get to the fourth level, it goes to 2%. And the fifth level, which is the final level, you get a rebate of 1% of whatever that person resells.
1% sounds very little. But if you add up all the percentages, it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
you can make yourself millions of friends. You know, the other thing with the 1%, because it's on the fifth level, it can sound like it's very little. But it's 1% of so many people on your downline, some of them that you don't even know. And with the network marketing, in all cases, you know your first generation.
Yes.
You are likely to know few of your second generation. Third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, sometimes you don't even know them.
You won't even
So you make
recognize.
money out of the people that you don't even know.
You know, it is said that it's better to have 1% of 100 people than to have 100% of one person.
That makes a perfect sense. You know, if you have 1% out of 100 people, if one of them is sick, you still have got 99 people to make money out of them.
That's the point.
If two of them are lazy, you still have got 98 people to make money out of them. But if you've got 100% of your own efforts, the day that you're sick,
your money is sick.
Your money is sick. After the break, we'll wrap up this episode of manufacturing and distribution of products. Whatever product that can be, you are watching Marketplace with Charles. Stay right there. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. You are still watching Marketplace with Charles, with our special guest, Desmond, the production manager of Art of Skincare. Desmond, you have explained very beautifully about the business opportunity that Art of Skincare offers.
Yes.
Seeing that Art of Skincare is a South African company, do you only operate within South Africa, or have you already crossed the borders? Can people across the border participate?
We as Art of Skincare have a vision of becoming a world leader in this industry. Therefore, we cannot restrict ourselves to just South Africa. As we speak, we already have distributors in Swaziland, Namibia, Botswana, and we're looking at expanding into the greater sub-Saharan region, going up into Africa and even internationally. And the good thing about it is that if we've got a strong enough base in your particular country, we can even open up a distribution center in that country.
So, in other words, are you saying as Art of Skincare, you manufacture your own products?
Yes.
And you get it out to people there to buy?
Yes.
You offer the business opportunity as well.
Yes.
But on top of that, if you are outside the country, you can also buy a franchise.
That's correct. You can buy an Art of Skincare franchise if you are outside the country. We'll give you all the necessary support to help grow your business and make it into a successful business.
Yes, and you said now you have been into Namibia.
Namibia, Swaziland, Botswana. Yes.
And when are you starting? Are tackling Lesotho and Zimbabwe, which is just around the corner?
2017 is a year of growth for us. You know, we've spent a long time perfecting our product, perfecting our compensation plans, our marketing plans. And 2017 we'll be going into Lesotho, we're going into Zimbabwe, we'll be going up Zambia as well. 2017 is definitely a year of growth for us.
Ah, that's brilliant. You know, there's nothing wrong in starting a business small. But there's absolutely something wrong in remaining small. Johannesburg was never started as a city. It started small.
Yes.
If you want to take a very long journey, you don't start it and complete it just like that.
No.
You complete a long journey by taking one step at a time. Do you mind to take this time and encourage our viewers who have got small business there and tell them there's hope for them? There's nothing wrong in starting from the streets selling tomatoes, bananas, but they don't have to remain small?
I'd just like to say to everyone that greatness is within all of us. You know, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. You look at all the big businesses that are in South Africa, most of them started in a garage. There's no need for you to lose hope because you are small. There's a lot of help out there for you. There's a lot of resources that are out there for you. You must not lack resourcefulness. You know, you must stay committed to the cause. It won't be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but at the end of the day, it is possible. Anything is possible, especially with God.
But at the same time, there are people who will tell themselves that they don't have enough education as you do. Is there any hope for them? Do you have any ways to inspire them?
Education is not a necessity for building a big business. Education will assist you in getting there, but it's not the sole requirement for starting a big business. A lot of businessmen who have got big businesses, you look at Bill Gates, he dropped out of school when he was a youngster, and now he's a multi-billionaire. So I'd like to say that school is just one of the tools that can assist you in arriving at your destination. But most of all, it's hope, it's determination, it's the desire to actually become successful that will make you successful in business. But not saying school is not important. No, I'm not saying that you should leave school, definitely not. All I'm saying is that if you have not had the opportunity to further your studies, it's not something to lose hope about. It's something that must actually give you more inspiration to be successful in business, so that you yourself could tell other people, write books, speak at conferences, and encourage other people with your journey to success. Because the challenge that I found out there, you know, if you talk about the most successful business people who made it without going into a classroom, some people, they think they don't have to study.
And the Bible says, study to show yourself approved.
That's correct.
That was the production manager of Art of Skincare, Mr. Desmond. There you have it now. The ball is in your court. Are you going to look outside for a job? Or are you going to look inside you and pick yourself up from the dust and make the entrepreneur out of yourself? After this program, you have no excuse but yourself to blame if you remain poor. God has given it all to you. The government has got all the support structures for you. And Art of Skincare is giving you that business opportunity that you have been looking for. This might be very well be the lifeline that you were looking for to rescue you from the scourge of job hunting. Thank you, Mr. Desmond.
Thank
and
you.
Great for having you.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, you can get hold of us at charlesngobeni.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Charles_Ngobeni, or like us on Facebook, Charles Ngobeni. We are there to help you, inspire you, bringing you the show like this, bringing you the business opportunities that you need. Keep in touch with us. Your life will never be the same. And God bless you. See you next time, same place, same station.